Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I know I said I was going to jump on at 9, but I'm ready. All right. Good morning. I have Petrie on the keyboard, but it's peanut butter. Keep going to Petrie. All right. Move these, tuck these down. I don't even know how the mushroom made it up. Aquarius. I do. What do I do with the little set of cards? Right here. Perfect. Perfect. And Pisces. Right. Let's do this. And I will say, when I went to go start this video, I went to go look at monetization and there's conservative, aggressive, all that. And then next to it, it says and I think I knew subscribers was always there, but like I said to you before, there's hundreds of people that are not subscribed on my channel, so I would never do that. That's like making them subscribe, right? And I would never choose aggressive either, because that's just saying like it's money hungry, trying to get every penny that you can. And I've never went to go switch to see what it says. And it says, twice as much interrupters for your viewers. And I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. And that's why YouTube started doing ad free. But I think it's like $9 a month. It's fucking insane. I mean, useful for people that are consistently on YouTube, but it's kind of corrupt. So I don't know if this reading, I feel like this reading has to do with money or corruption or gambling. That's not what I was going to say. Finances, addiction, gambling. Okay, so there might be some type of addiction here, but finances, corruption, just heard institution, or greed, so again, Aquarius or your 11th house, what you're working with, okay? So let's see what July is. I went to a cookout yesterday because my uncle and aunt are moving to Kentucky. They were in Maine. They lasted about a year. But my aunt, both of them kept saying, like, I miss my little Courtney. And I'm like, but I'm here. You know, like, I feel like I'm still that same person in the sense of, like, being realistic or authentic. But I did find it strange that she kept, like, hugging me and repeatedly saying that, you know? And also, I was sitting in my Nana's chair, and I was like, where's all Nana's quilts? And she's like, well, I gave some to this one, and this one. And I was like, all right, where's the one that sat on the couch? It was like crochet, and it was super heavy, and it was like blocks of colors, reds, browns, forest greens. And nobody knew what I was talking about. But Sharon knew what I was talking about. It always sat on the back of her couch. And I want that quilt to stay in the family. Because I was like, if you have it, like, I'd like it, you know, if nobody wants it. And I remember my Nana, like, it was just always there. It was almost like a family heirloom. She didn't make it. Like, it was already somebody's in the family. So there could be, like, sentimental value here, you know, wanting to do the right thing. So hi, buddy. Move some stuff. And again, like, if you don't have strong Aquarius in your chart, like networks, friendships, the 11th house, groups, finances, career, community, Uranus. So it's kind of like how you show up for your friendships, that type of stuff. So let's see what we get, because I'm thinking a lot of you, it might be just about your 11th house. Not necessarily Aquarius, you know, but I do like Aquarius energy. Is fun when it's when it's placed in the right pot. Yeah, he's over here. He just took a bath. So he's about to fly. You're not going to be able to stay up there, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Okay? All right. Your feathers are wet. Can't go too far. All right, July Aquarius. And Uranus, where is it right now? At the end of August. At the end of August 20, no, it already started August 20th, last August. You know that, and then January 27, 24. But it does go into Taurus October, November as a peak of energy. So this might affect your 11th house, friendships, friends, foes, I don't have much Aquarius in my chart, but I'll tell you the last year it's been all about fucking friends and foes and realizations, so where is Uranus? Mercury, Mars, the Sun, Earth, full moon, retro Sag. Something's telling me like you're just in this energy right now for a little while. There must be like a peak. I did just get pulled to pot of fortune. So blue moon. Jupiter, Uranus. And then Jupiter is redirect in October. So direct, sorry. Yeah, this is something, this obviously has something to do with your placements. I'm not quite sure what they could be, but it's definitely something personal here for everybody. It just feels that way. So Uranus, sometimes called the Great Awakener, brings in drama. It's associated with unexpected change, discovery, liberation, structural transformation, a lot of upheaval. Uranus likes to stir the pot, so expect the unexpected with this planet. Uranus is also quirky, freedom-loving vibe. In our charts, Uranus changes the zodiac signs approximately every 7 years. So I know there's a switch with Uranus as well in September. I don't know what it goes into. And again, I think they're trying to find a way to make more money or swindle people. Could be greedy energy, because I was literally pulled, for those who just jumped on, to conservative, aggressive when it comes to like interruptions for you guys. I was talking about like picking and choosing, only subscribers can watch, and I was saying I can't do that to people, like there's hundreds that watch. So I have more people unsubscribed that watched. So say like you see 500 people watching, I usually have about 2,000 to 3,000 views. So I don't know why I have so many people that watch me that aren't subscribed. So you could be being watched. But I also feel like this is like corruption within the industry that maybe you're part of. So money seems to be a big factor with you guys. All right. Then I'm just hearing Venus, if you will. Aquarius, July, please. Aquarius, July. The Hangman. And Temperance. Hermit's at the bottom of the deck. I felt the need to look at that. Let's look at August. So I'm still doing July, guys, because there's a lot of switches and transformations and a lot going on in December. So I didn't want to incorporate that energy yet. So July for you guys could still be relevant. It's within the last 30 days, right? So it definitely is going to play a part of August. August for Aquarius. And it also lets me know the overall energy that you were working with. Justice and the Devil. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at September. Aquarius, our 11th house. Justice. New judgments. Excuse me. I just need this card. Thank you. Going to October for Aquarius. October, Aquarius. We have the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. You just poop on my table, mister. Alright. Hold on, one of my kids just texted. Okay. Where'd you just poop? Are you standing on it? All right. Come on. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Let's go to November. Aquarius. Oh, yeah. 11th house for November. The Emperor. Judgment in the World. All right. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. right. July. Let me just get all the cards out and look real quick. July for Aquarius or 11th house. I wanted to say 11th house first. So I think it's just something going on with your 11th house. July for Aquarius. That is about friendships, communication. I'm not quite sure what Temperance is. Yeah, in regards to what's going on. What it's quite representing yet. For August, you have Strength and the Devil, so that's tricky. Wait, I thought I said Justice. 11, Strength. I didn't look under the deck. What is with under the deck? Oh, I did. It's the Emperor. It's over here, so it could be like an authority figure. It could just be a leadership role. You could be a little nervous here because, I mean, the Strength, if the Strength came out first, that means the Devil's lucky, but then there's the Devil. And the Devil isn't always toxic or karmic. It can be fear, it can be temptation, like it can roll in different directions. So I feel like we have to surrender, though. Son of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. Nine of Wands, Daughter of Pentacles. So there's like anxiety, communication, opportunities to do new things. Everybody is looking over here for some reason. Nine of Coin. Temperance. So you are carrying over the Temperance into August. Seven of Swords just popped out. September for Aquarius or 11th house. There's something definitely with Uranus here. Page of Pentacles, the Emperor. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, it's actually the Hierophant. I think that's why it had me look again. So this Emperor is linked to August. It could be a boss. It could be you. This is definitely like a huge decision. Could have to do at work. Mind control, I think is what. Time control, mind control. King of Pentacles. That's somebody who's good at running a business. You could be deciding who you want to talk to, the direction you want to go. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I can't tell if something is just unhealthy here. Happy Saturday. I don't know what's going on with this deck right now. Trying to be shuffled the other way. What's the deal? Huh. This deck definitely wants to be shuffled that way. Longitude? That's not even the word. Parallel. Why is it saying long? I think I'm hearing longitude. But it's not what it's not the word. I don't know if you're in parallel worlds over here. October for Aquarius, so the 11th house. The Hangman. Death. Something's not the same, or it definitely won't stay the same. You might have to fight for something here. Oh, keep forgetting I gotta shut this light off. I do want one more for October. Something could have happened in April. Moving this is risky. Ten of Cups. I will turn off the overhead in a second. I'll turn on the overhead and kill the lamp. So, November, could be something with wind. It could be really windy. I'm sitting next to the fireplace and the plastic is going in and out, and it's not windy out like that. So, you got the moon. Could have something to do with weather here. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. I actually want 3 more. The Lovers, the Star. Jesus, and the Wheel. Wow. November is just kind of out of your control. 3, 6, 7. 7 major arcana there. And you're looking up at Justice as if you already walked away from something or considering walking away. So, let me shut that off and go turn on the overhead. I just got quotes on a cookout or, a buy party. We'll see him probably within the next year anyway, and she makes her own ice cream, black raspberry, so I don't know if you really like ice cream or that's just a message for you, because I got quotes of the ice cream. Going away party. You could be dealing with that too. It could be somebody you're really connected to and they make a move. So let me look this over. I feel like it's chill energy in July. August. Hmm. I'm getting more of like a reconciliation or like balance for this temperance, not healing. So it's definitely involving somebody else. And it looks like you make it looks like you probably already made a decision, but then there's like another major decision coming in September. So you're kind of pondering something in August. I mean, there is a big decision here, especially like Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Hangman, Death card, and then like a block or a challenge, and then Eight of Cups. There's a lot of options. I don't know if somebody is purposely causing confusion. Emperor, Judgment in the World, like that's definitely a final judgment call that seems to be lingering September, October, and November. But whatever this is plays out in August. So it's like you're talking about it for a couple months, especially in September. Like this seems to be what's going on. Almost an issue, but it doesn't to me. It's not. It doesn't seem to be an issue. I think this is like a masculine energy, strong in September, November. But again, I don't know if you're dealing with a boss, you're looking for a job, maybe you have to relocate. I mean, you have Judgment twice, but it looks like you ponder on something for 2 months before you make a final decision. But you have a chance to change something in October. So heads up there so you don't have energy like lingering. You could be deciding to walk away from somebody. Somebody could be trying to convince you, to see something differently, so something goes in their favor. So heads up there, because I do feel like you might have a little deception with that Seven of Cups. And it's because you're questioning that Seven of Cups too. You're looking up there. It's almost like you don't have your answers and you're pondering about something. I don't know if it's like, I don't see infidelity or cheating rumors, but there's something you could just be considering. Is this person really my person? I mean, it's a big deal. But I do feel like this is also about work. July could have been a lot of fun. There could have been also lack of communication, or like the Hangman and then the communication with Temperance. Maybe you were gonna like reconcile with a friend. You were just really busy. You couldn't get the time. A lot of you, just July was a good month for you. but I feel like something, as quick as something started there, it almost looks like it ended. But I don't even see like in a bad way. I just feel like something got dropped. Conversation, a friendship, like you somebody like something's being ignored here, but it's almost like you can't even tell. So there is something deceiving going on around you, and that maybe this is what you're starting to figure it out. It could be the company you work for. It could be a friend of a friend. It could be your long time companion or mechanic. I don't think July doesn't scream like fake to me by any means, but there's definitely something hidden. This is almost like, it's actually reminding me of what's that actor's name? I loved him. He played in Mork and Mindy. He was one of my favorite actors, and he died. He was, in the end, he took his life. Robin Williams. And it's all like, how did nobody see it? Or, maybe certain people saw it, but he knew he was in the public eye, and he had to play a role. That's the vibe I'm getting. Like, that's what you're not seeing. Like, all the people that were fans of him didn't see that. You know what I mean? So there's something big like that somebody is not seeing, or somebody ignored. Others of you are just happy-go-lucky energy, but for some of you, whatever this is, when I start to clarify, it's linked to that as if you don't see it. You could have, again, reconciled with somebody or attempted to, and work got in the way, or they chose work over play. This could be an incoming message that hasn't happened yet, that's going to play out real soon. And it could have to do with your finances, or a job, or somebody you want to work with. I'm just now noticing it's 2 threes. But all threes to me is not third party, but there is something being hidden here. Let's see if I can find it. I did put my crystals out yesterday into the sun. And then I forgot to take them in, and then they were, energy with the moon, but I guess we talked about that on members. I don't know why it just came in now. So I'm going to let them vibe in the sun again today, because what I really wanted was the sun's energy. So you could be dealing with Aquarius, sun, water, earth, fire. I don't even see air here. Eight of Wands, so you could have been compromising or going back and forth in regards to something, but it is something like you need to release. And I'm not saying, I did say you need to release, but that's not necessarily what that's saying. It's, again, something might be confusing for you, so you just let something go. I feel like you didn't even see that compromise. What is this? So, I mean, there's stuff hidden in all these cards. Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about friendship, happiness, fun time, celebration, but you're like, no, I'd rather be alone. Or, no, I really don't want to join. Or, really, there's some type of thought. So this hangman could be hanging something up. It's really about how you're seeing something. But somebody is leaving something out of this damn conversation. It's definitely going to linger into your August. Maybe you took a break, you didn't want to play, you didn't want to hang out, kind of kept to yourself. I don't know, maybe there's a little depression there. Seven of Pentacles is choosing to invest into things that, make you happy. So there is something about a commitment. Maybe you got back together with somebody. What is this Temperance? But I don't know if you're going to start regretting that. Yeah, somebody wanted to fix something. And this could be you choosing just to be by yourself right this moment. But there is commitment here. So I don't know if you're questioning, did I make the right choice? I don't know if somebody jumped into a commitment. This commitment could be work too as well. Or, you talking to yourself and, say you had a bad marriage, and some people, then they're jaded and they're like, I'll never get married again. So I don't know if you blocked something there. What is this Three of Pentacles, please? This represents, teamwork, putting the effort into things, partnerships too. Yeah, see, I feel like cycle after cycle, but there's also patience. But this always reminds me of something karmic for some reason. So I don't know if you slowed down again or jumped into something. This could just be like your brain questioning things. But there is happy energy here. What's this Nine of Cups? Dreams, but somebody's playing mute. And then there's fear. What's this Hangman? So it almost feels like some of you try to reconcile or make something work. And you got fall, fear at the bottom of the deck again, family. I think you're almost stuck on that, but it is about union, and it's like you wanting somebody else to see something, but it's like whatever this is, it's if this is you, no matter what sign you are, I'm hearing fire. You chose not to. Maybe it's because you knew something would lead to a commitment. Maybe it's because you don't want a commitment. Maybe you want friends with benefits. But it's almost like, I don't even think it's fear that you're going to repeat the same cycle. I think this is, it's ironic how I just said, some people have a messy divorce and marriage, and you literally tell yourself, I'm never doing that again. I'm getting that vibe. But I also feel like somebody wanted to communicate and they didn't, or they did communicate and then it got shut down. And then this person is stuck in this energy, and I don't know why. You got the Moon and the Strength. What is this Hangman about for July? Judgment and the Hermit. You did have Hermit at the bottom of the deck here. But it's like a judgment call wasn't even made, though. So whatever this is, you're definitely carrying this into August. I don't know if that's the best thing for you, because there's something, again, with family and needing to see something differently, and it's almost like fantasizing, like the connection's there, but nobody's doing anything about it. And it could be because they're worried about how their family is going to react, but they would like to fix something with you. But it's almost like every time they think about reaching out and, having fun or getting together, they let it go. But this is somebody that's like, oh, it could, I have a lot of fun hanging out with this energy, but it could end up in a commitment. I don't know if I want a commitment. I don't want to repeat the same cycle. But again, like somebody's like contemplating, like, how can I do this or make it work? But they're not talking about it. Yeah. So Aquarius, like I said, like there's something, see, throat chakra, there's something hidden here, and that month looked good. And then I said, like, I couldn't quite tell here, but whatever this is lingers here and then lingers there and then lingers here. So this is, you already have the opportunity to make the right choice in July and follow your soul, and somebody chose not to. But somebody definitely wants to reach out. This is definitely somebody reminiscing too, because this is somebody from your past. Yeah, see, it's like the Fool, but I feel like it's almost too risky for somebody here. But again, like, there's the Rose. So there is a karmic energy that's lingering, and I don't know if you chose to reconcile with it or if something like this is going on with you, so somebody didn't want to bother you because they knew you had a lot going on in your life. But like, this is exhausting. And I'm telling you, like, I feel like there's a warning here because there's energy lingering. So on a more positive note, if this is your energy and it's a high vibrational energy, you're going to be fine. You're going to stick to your guns, and eventually, you're choosing not to block it, but then it's almost like something has to get blocked here in October. So this is feels like definitely like very deceiving energy. I'll throw that in a little while.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what this Three of Cups is. Ten of Swords. Yes. Jesus. This is heavy. I just heard fire again, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or you have fire in Uranus. But this is definitely somebody somebody you had a lot of fun with, and then it just got cut off. So somebody must have hurt you, or you ended up hurting somebody. But someone still looks at you as a lot of fun. It would be worth investing. But I keep hearing fear as well. And I don't think it's fear on your end. I think this is how somebody is viewing you. And they know they fucked up, but there's quite a connection. I mean, this is the energy where somebody might never confront this energy. A lot of avoiding. Oh, my day is good. Business is good. Doing what it is I'm doing, taking a time out, relaxing, like I'm on a journey. But I feel like this person doesn't even know what a journey is. And I'm not trying to be rude, but they're like kind of disconnected here. And choosing not to do something because of family. or letting, you ask for their opinion and you're letting that opinion affect you. Like, you shouldn't, if you're asking for somebody's opinion, you're not thinking for yourself, clearly. So, I don't know if Spirit put this energy in a timeout. I don't know. Others of you did reconcile with somebody from your past, and there was, a little bit of a fight. Ten of Swords would be like, you feel betrayal or betrayed, or, so that, but I don't think it's lingering. I think it's like a fight that's not necessary, but there's still something hidden from somebody. It can be a family member, it could be you, it could be a friend, something going down at work. Like, it's a very heavy vibe of something being hidden from you. And again, the Hangman is the Seven of Pentacles, choosing, like, where do you vibe best? So again, this Hangman is like, it's almost like a pause. It should be like an awakening or an epiphany, but like, this is like a pause. Like, I see horses like getting pulled, the reins getting pulled back, like, the noise they make, like. So it's somebody's mind set too. But it's like thinking, and it's the Ace of Cups, so it has to do with feelings. Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So somebody from your past could have came back around, but then it just stopped, and you're like, what the fuck? It's like the Knight of Cups. Somebody could have met somebody and they're keeping that a secret. Justice at the bottom of the deck. So you're very cautious in what you choose to invest in too. Like, it's the way you're looking at something. I think that message is for you. But there's another energy here that's not even telling you what this other stuff is. And then I feel like there could be another situation too. Like, there's two scenarios that are different. Oh, actually three. Like, people are together, and those that like once were together and had a lot of fun, and somebody still wants it, but they're not taking it because of family. And then I feel like there's another energy that kind of came in and came out. Came in, went out. Again, it could have to do with work, your love life, something, and it was just kind of like risky. But I don't think that's your risk. I think that's somebody else's risk. And it could be them like fearing getting hurt, but like, again, like, that's not your responsibility to figure out their own karma and lessons and what they need to work on. Others of you, somebody could have even tried to take you down, and it's just like, you're not going to take me down. Life is good right now, But be cautious here, because I feel like somebody wants to repeat something here too. Like, oh, the King of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. And that King of Pentacles doesn't show his face until September and November, but he's showing his face here. Page of Wands with Cycle. That could be a completely another energy. I feel like something, it could be karmic, and there's that Seven of Cups, which plays out over here. So talk about confusion. There's a whole bunch of people here. I just saw like a group picnic. I don't know what that's about. But this could be energy. I had my little pendulum because it was the one with the jade, and I was working with that particular stone. But I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. It slid back. So, jade, the stone jade could be relevant. I love jade. especially like bangle bracelets and stuff. My elephant and my Buddha is a jade. So, things that make you go, I do think this Seven of Cups is confusion. Too many options. Something needs to be broken down so you don't repeat a cycle. Because it's like you bring an energy in, but then somebody else focuses on another energy, and it's just, you're not going to get what you want. There's so many different scenarios. I mean, I think the overall message here is there's definitely something with finances. I haven't quite seen that yet, but it's an energy that is trying to linger, attempting to linger. And I don't even know if you know this. It could be you could be with this person and it's a lingering thought, and it's gonna bug somebody for months. Because this judgment, all this, it's down here, it's right there. It affects what this is, whether or not you're going to move forward in October. I mean, this is something that just goes month to month, but here's the deal. If you're not like struggling and you're just kind of flowing, I really think you're good. But there's another energy here that's just like linger. It's like I said, sometimes people just take things to the grave and they don't even mention it. You know, 10. Yeah.
I was long gone by then.
Huh?
I went to bed early. It was long gone by that time.
Yeah. Yeah. I kind of stayed awake. My eyes were kind of like falling, and then I was like, I was up and, so I slept until 7, so that was nice. And others of you, like I said, some people just take things to the grave. They're never going to make this move because, they're pleasing other family members. It's not making their own decisions. They're hung up on something, And when it comes to like working together, again, it's like there's too many cups here. It could be somebody that just, puts an offer out to you and you're undecided. And then all of a sudden something just goes mute. Like you were having a good conversation and then bam, like it's just gone. Like it's very, I'm hearing disturbing. That's not what I was going to say though. So for some of you, it could be disturbing. And there's that 8 of Swords, like, but that's on you. You know what I mean? So it's like instantly blocking it. Like, I don't, somebody is trying to avoid you like the fucking plague, guys. They could be at work and they're thinking about you, daydreaming, having actual dreams. This is somebody from my spirituals that you knew, probably somebody you still know, and they're stuck in their head, like they don't want to think about you. They just want to focus on money. What's going to make them the most money? How can I upcharge? They just look at you as too risky, and they know they already ruined something. And then again, you have another story where you are together, or you're just kind of like dating, or just talking. I don't think you feel betrayed by this energy. With the previous story, what I just said, with them thinking about you, that person probably betrayed you. But you're the 3 of Cups. Like, this is still your energy in the sense of, having a good time, putting effort into something. It's exciting. You could be talking about traveling, all sorts of stuff. And it's good. But again, there's one here that's just, every time they think of you, they just want to block it, but they can't help it but to think of you. So somebody probably has some type of lesson here in regards to you. I think you're already long gone. And then you got somebody else being like, fuck. What did I do? And then the other one is just constantly thinking about you, seeing the signs, this and that, but doing nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Because they don't want to disrupt the family. This person needs to go after their soul and make a judgment call because something else makes them happy. But every time they attempt to pick up the phone or text, they just think about how somebody else is going to react, whether it's you, family members, an ex, and it's like, nope, not today. So I feel like this might be somebody's lesson here, like a life lesson to go after like what it is they want. And if you are together, I feel like someone's feelings got hurt, but they don't want to talk about it, and that's why it's lingering into August, because there's still an issue that's not being discussed. It's like sweeping the Ten of Swords under the rug and just pretending you're the Three of Cups, you know? Like Robin Williams, you know, in the public eye, he's happy. But behind the scenes, he feels depressed and betrayed, and he's sad and took his own life. So it's like somebody, whether they're working, playing, relaxing, going to bed, they're constantly thinking about you, but they're still avoiding you because they don't want to deal with the consequences of something. It's pretty sad. I wanted to say sad, but I heard pathetic. So no insult there, but that tells me somebody's guide is like over a situation. Like this is literally somebody who truly wants to be with you, but they won't. And if they do, maybe that comes in August. But right now in July, it's nothing. But they can't escape this energy, this feeling, because they're meant to go after something they really truly want. But they're choosing not to because of a particular family member or just family, friends that are family. It's like getting, like I said, like this person is not thinking for themselves. And when they think about you all the time, they try to block it, and then they just go mute. So like, again, if you're in a relationship and you think it's all dandy, somebody is still keeping something from you. Others of you could have made a judgment call and you're with this person, but family members really didn't like them, but you took the risk anyway because you fell in love, or somebody from your past, and maybe you've known for a long time, they were a friend, and it turned into more. But this King of Pentacles just wants to work on work. There's no teamwork. So they're just repeating cycles right now until they find their way out of this mess. So be careful. I hope the energy shifts in August. But it looks like it lingers. I'm not going to lie. It's because somebody's not addressing something. So like even in August, if, there's a turnaround, there's still something that's not being addressed. It's like having a blast with somebody, and it's like somebody you'd want a commitment with, but then it's like, but you don't want a commitment, you just want to be friends. And so it's kind of good that this person didn't come towards you. I'm not going to lie, because you would have got nowhere. Because they're still people pleasing. Could be, pleasing their boss. Like you guys are having dinner and they're constantly on their phone. Like sucking up to their boss, sucking up to their father, their mother. Yeah, like everything's great. Like it's just, that's the vibe I'm getting, unfortunately, So even if something's going really good with somebody, there's still something that's being hidden, and it's causing anxiety, depression. But again, this energy maybe is meant to be in that energy because they do need to realize something. And again, August, here we are. And you're dealing with strength and the devil and temperance. Again, I don't think this is healing. I think this is like somebody here needs to surrender. And that hangman is surrendering as well. But you're dealing with somebody that is refusing to surrender, and they're avoiding you like the fucking plague. They could be watching you, but they're still avoiding you, or avoiding a conversation that's necessary. Maybe somebody, like maybe this is a friend or an acquaintance, and somebody was cheating, or they saw somebody out, and they were hiding. Like they know that they were up to something, and this is a friend deciding whether or not to reach out and tell this other friend, hey, I saw your man doing this, I saw your woman doing this. Something just seems shady up there because somebody's not communicating, but they're acting like everything's great when it's not. Somebody like really fucked up with something, or has something to say, but they're too worried it's going to cause the Ten of Swords, and all they want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake it up. All they want to do is just like hang out and have fun. They don't want to address it. But they know it needs to be addressed. And that's why they're stuck in this energy. So even if you're with somebody is still hiding something and acting like everything is okay. This could have been somebody you met, somebody you dated off and on the last couple months. Maybe they were separated from somebody and you had no idea, and then they ended up back with this person, and this person probably asked, hey, were you with anybody, or this and that, or what have you been doing? And somebody is lying about it because they feel like if they tell the truth, all hell is going to break out, and there'll be breakups or something. So do be careful, because I really think this is more of 11th house energy for everybody than it is just focused on Aquarius. Because I'm not going to lie, this lingers for the next 4 months. So I kind of find that disturbing, if you ask me. I couldn't work with an energy where it's like decisions aren't being made and like, no. Because even friends connect. Even friends is depth. But somebody doesn't want to address the feelings. But I'm hearing like, can't fight this feeling anymore. So like, this energy might come towards you in August, acting all confident, cool, and collective. But somebody really does want to reconcile with you. But again, like you're dealing with the Emperor. Again, the King of Pentacles came out in every deck except for August right now. In October. But that energy was already right here, and it's also right here. So is this two men, or is this like your boss? Is this your partner? Is this your accountant? But again, justice and judgment. So again, something lingers here. But this does look like you're moving forward. Again, somebody could be like watching you. But strength and the devil, like, it's almost like I'm hearing the plague again. So it's like the Son of Swords is stalking. So you got somebody probably looking at your social media or stuff like that. But like, again, like, reinvention, observer. That came out with this temperance. So like right now they're just watching. But something karmic needs to be addressed. A fear, karmic energy that egg just rolled. Somebody can bowl. That's weird. That's never happened. So, blue. I don't know if you're moving boulders. That's never happened, and I know it's a symbolic message for you. I don't know how to interpret that for you, but I think there's somebody here that passed over. You got 2 9s, and there's the wind again from the chimney, and it's not windy, guys. So I do think there's somebody here that crossed over trying to get your attention. Like, you could think things are happy-go-lucky, but somebody might try to fuck you over too. There's definitely somebody deceased here. And we just stepped into September, August. And none of this is telling me deceased energy, but like that is, and then the fireplace thing just happened again. So this could be somebody trying to get your attention, like in your house. I don't know if you know this person or not. I don't know why they're knocking on your door like this. You're definitely being protected. Be careful whatever it is you start in August, guys. Some of you could go right through a portal. I don't think this is like afraid to die. I think it's like that looks pleasant. Like this is the devil, and it's like, like you were taken. It's like the devil and the angel. So there is something toxic here as well. So I don't know if somebody's here. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a younger girl, like possibly this daughter of Pence. I keep getting pulled to that. And I did get pulled. I am working with jade, and I mentioned my crystals. So again, like I've had crystals fall over, and I'm like, okay. I'm typically like, hi. So like this would be somebody new stepping in. Some of you, it's somebody you know, but like others, it's like, if anything, I feel like this would kind of be a spirit guide blocking something over here, or trying to get your attention. And it could be that energy where I said like people are seeing the signs and symbols and they're not doing anything. But like here, again, an energy can come in, but heads up, because somebody's acting like everything's great with this 9 of Pentacles here. Very cool, calm, and collected, But it is an energy that like has like anxiety right now, or when this person reaches out, it gives you anxiety. You're definitely being protected here. I mean, this could be a restraining order. This could be a cop outside your door. It could be something like a big deal going on. You could have been a witness for something. You might end up in witness protection. There's just something going on here that is linked to the law. This could be somebody's daughter who passed away from a burglary or something not good. again, like a teenager, I wouldn't think they would dabble with drugs, but who knows, like they made a bad choice and it ended their life. But like, it's like being taken by the devil. So I don't know if this child did, maybe it's a child murderer. Like the other day I was scrolling on YouTube and it was like a documentary on children that murdered their parents, like young children. This could be you praying that, they went to heaven and not hell, depending on your beliefs. Wondering if this person, like, it's almost like this person stayed. They didn't go to the light, but because they were taken by the dark. But I don't know if it's them seeing the light. It's the energy that a stagnant energy. It would be a stagnant energy where, this spirit comes and goes. Like it won't go towards the light, but it made it out of the devil's hands, but doesn't know what to do. So you could be hearing things. I don't even think this person knows they can do it. Again, it could just be spirit trying to get this person's attention. But this is like somebody watching, and it's toxic. Maybe somebody wants to be with you, and it's causing them anxiety. Like they want to reconcile, but they don't know what to do. There could be a kid involved. This takes a lot of like standing in your morals, confident, walking your own path. But then I feel like this temperance is judging somebody. And again, I think it's over here, the emperor judgment in the world. Someone's going to do the right thing eventually. It's going to be you or somebody else. This devil is grief, so it does feel like a loss, but like you can transform something here. Maybe somebody who doesn't want to move on, doesn't want to accept a death. Or, it's like somebody's haunting somebody, but it's like, could even be a family member like, hey, I'm here with you. You do have a chance to change your life. You got to have that strength. You got to be strong. Because the devil's here. You have to bypass the devil. But you guys are also dealing with like a house or something being haunted right now too. Like somebody's like stuck on you. Like you're keeping a spirit entertained somehow. They're like hypnotized by you or something. Like I feel like they quite don't know what it is, but you're very interesting to this energy that is not crossed over yet. You could always, if you feel or sense something, you could always say like, hey, people say go to the light, maybe you're confused. I'm not really sure. I know you're here, but you're better off crossing over. And once you do, you'll be happier. And then, you can always come visit me if you want. Like somebody needs to have a conversation with this energy, because there's an energy that I think you don't know that finds you very interesting. I don't see bad energy at all. It's like this energy that's passed over doesn't even know how to work with their energy yet. They're just kind of like stuck, but you caught their attention. Almost like they're worried about you or they're watching you, but I don't think you know who this is. Others of you, it's definitely a family member trying to get your attention, like step out of this depression, step out of the tears, like you can go after what you want. You can transform something. So I'm telling you, like that energy is linked to that energy that was up there. And, you know, Spirit is trying so hard to get this person's energy back on track. It's like somebody who knows they're wrong, but would never want to apologize or accept it. You know, they'll just move on with their life. So again, like this seems to be something in regards to somebody else. What's the Strength card, please? Mirroring. Someone's ego is in the way here. Someone has, like, there needs to be a death of an ego here. But somebody feels like they're just going to abandon somebody. Somebody's ego is in the way. Pride, like I said, somebody who would never want to apologize. Or they have a hard time apologizing. They'd rather just put their effort into their finances. So you're dealing with somebody here that is either stressed out about the finances or they make their finances a priority and they're ignoring family life, home life, love life. They're not putting enough into it. So it's like somebody wants to cause you pain, or this is pain you're already experiencing because you already fucked up somewhere. It's like torture. But it's somebody's lesson, guys. So it's definitely somebody's lesson here. And it's like you still have another opportunity in August to do the right thing. But until the right thing is done, you're gonna experience things that just are sad, bittersweet. Somebody must have passed away. And this is kind of supposed to be a wake-up call. Sometimes when Spirit really wants you to be on a path because they know you can make a difference, they will have you experience things that are awful, so you start to appreciate life, yourself. Maybe you turn to a belief. There's somebody here that's just lost in space is what I just heard. And I am thinking it's at the point where Spirit, somebody on their side has had enough, like almost like they're going to give up on this person because they keep choosing Matrix. It's like a very hard job for somebody here to keep an eye on this energy because there's so many opportunities for this person to shift their energy. And I hate to say like a guide would give up. Maybe it's somebody who like is purposely stepped in to get you to shift with this Wheel of Fortune. But like you're still choosing, somebody here is still choosing karmic shit. Maybe this is you watching somebody and you know you gave them a lot of grief. You gave them a lot of pain and sorrow and you just ghosted them because your ego's in the way. Again, somebody who doesn't want to accept what they've done. The damage was already done. And now they're worried about judgment from other people. So this could be somebody who just comes in October, in August. And they're kind of just trying to get you through this hump. But to me, it's more than a hump. I usually say bump. Keeping, I'm seeing a spoon of sugar. Could be a spoon of sugar going in coffee. Drinking your coffee, overthinking, going through social media, watching somebody. There could be somebody here that is inspiring you. Could be a role model, an influencer. But be careful, like it's the right person, because you could be watching somebody who's teaching. Could be watching YouTube, somebody spiritual. Okay, I'll send it over to you. Hold on. You should be all set. Love you. Hope you had a good time. Get some rest before you gotta go to work. Talk to you soon. Okay. It's almost like you can speak up for somebody too, like you have a voice, but you're not. Yeah, this is somebody that's karmic to you. Or you have a karmic, somebody's partner looks at you as karmic. Somebody's going to be experiencing a lot of karma here. Somebody could be taken by the devil. The dark energy might come in and take somebody for fucking with you. I mean, there's a whole lot of shit here, guys. There is something going on in the ethers that we are very much unaware of, but somebody is definitely getting karma here. Somebody is definitely going to be taken by the dark. Because it's like bypassing the devil. The devil comes before strength, right? So like, well, the devil's always lurking with strength, I should say. Like you already got over something, but then it just shows up again and it's wreaking some type of havoc and possibly making you sad. Again, somebody's watching you. I do feel like it's somebody Matrix or somebody who thinks they're like a warlock. You know, it's just complete chaos in this tiny little section of somebody's life right now. Somebody is trying to commit some type of chaos. Others of you, it's just somebody that has a karmic partner and they're watching you. I mean, that could be anybody for you guys. I'm telling you. But here's justice. Like somebody's definitely getting their karma, guys. Or somebody already got it, or they're about to get it. So there's signs, and it's giving somebody anxiety. This is daughter of Pentacles, please. I feel like this person has crossed over, but it's like numbing. But it's divine, it's guided, it's could be some type of rejection, but this is starting something, but it's nerve-wracking. But like you can do it. You have a lot of protection. But you are gonna see something turn dark real quick. Like, Spirit's going to cut something off or give somebody karma here. Nine of Pentacles, Twin Flame, soulmate, compromise, separation. So this is some type of no, I don't even see you contemplating this. Again, it could be two karmics deciding to separate, but that energy doesn't even match with the Nine of Pentacles. What the fuck, guys? Aquarius. And definitely someone's 11th house too. But Aquarians do love freedom. I mean, Aquarius are really good problem solvers if you put your mind to it. Lots of, light bulb moments. But again, somebody is choosing not to see it. But again, this could be like sudden inspiration too, because I feel like somebody could be inspiring somebody else to get out of a situation. There's just so many different messages here. This was Temperance. But there's definitely somebody from the ethers. Yeah, no, so this is somebody from like your family protecting you. Somebody's going to end up in the dark night of the soul because this communication is not coming in. Like, this is very karmic in the sense of an energy more or less trying for somebody to take you down, and but your tribe is here. So this is like an earth angel. This is somebody watching you. And again, this person could be meant to be in your life, but they have to go through the dark night of the soul first because there's karmic energy around them. August is definitely iffy for you guys. Be careful making judgment calls because there's still stuff going on under the scenes. Like, if somebody's just trying to make your life miserable, just ignore it, because that energy is here too. But again, it's like hiding something from somebody. I don't know why that seems to be a fucking theme. But whatever is being hidden is, I'm hearing superficial. So you got superficial energy over here. Jealousy, I don't know. What's this devil? But this is like, it's almost like a second chance. But it's like still getting taken. 7 of Wands. Trying to block. Drama, 5 of Wands. Jealousy. Definitely fucking karmic. To me, this isn't like the energy that just blocks you every time they think of you. Like, this is something like somebody has to block somebody here. It's just too much drama. Go and transform your fucking life. This is somebody here does want to make you miserable. Okay, so just be aware that energy is here, but you also came out with strength first. It might be heavy, but like, you can bypass it by ignoring this energy and not dealing with it. And this is also somebody that's very competitive with you too, and it's not going to change. Maybe it's somebody who just wants to be with you for the wrong reasons because somebody likes to compete. Like, this is somebody that looks at stuff in the matrix. Like, I got to where I am, my success, because, you know, I watched somebody else do it, or I was inspired by somebody else. I was determined, you know, but it's like, it's all limited thoughts. Yeah, they could have got there, but they're not dealing with other stuff. There's definitely limitations here. Could even be a statute of limitations. I forgot that came in earlier. Um, Something could happen to one of your children to wake you up. I don't see death here. I feel like this already happened with the death. What is this strength? Somebody thinks you're going to entertain something drama. They're saying things so they can entertain it. But again, this has to do with somebody else. It could be your kid's father. It could be a boss. King of Pentacles. You're dealing with the King of Pentacles in every single fucking month. So I typically like the King of Pentacles, guys. But there's something with this energy right now that thinks they're going to be able to take from you. Like they want to be your boss. They want to market you. And they come off like very cool, calm, and collected, but they have a motive. So there's two different scenarios here. Both are karmic. So you're the Queen of Cups. They might think that they can just kind of like come in and just, you know, you're going to be compassionate towards them or something. So this is a masculine energy that you've already dealt with, and it is somebody who chooses finances over love with the High Priestess. But this person to me is hiding something from you. And again, like Two of Wands. I don't know what's up with this masculine energy hiding something. It could be feminine too. But you definitely have the stories from above, and somebody is definitely getting karma this month. But careful, because this person is very fucking compatible. This person is very can't think of the word anymore. It begins with this C, but it's not good. It could be like corruption. It could, you know, and if this isn't something that's hitting with the High Priestess, it's like they're targeting you. But I don't know what the devil is, the connection there, because it feels like two different connections. But this person, they almost feel like they can just come in. I think you guys could be the High Priestess, and they want to create some type of business. They want to invest something, and they're coming in as like a friend. But I think this is somebody you could have been intimate with at some point in your life. This is somebody who has an agenda. The Three of Swords, I asked what the High Priestess was. So, and then you got the Star at the bottom of the deck. You're definitely being protected, guys. Maybe somebody knows you're going through a hard time in life and they want to come in and like swoop you up. But it feels like it feels fake. Like this energy definitely has an agenda. They want to work with you. Hey, you want to do this, start this, like, but it's somebody who down the road wants to work with you, manage you. But again, it's like aggressive. It's like what I said in the beginning of the reading with Aquarius. I went over to look to see like what aggressive was for some reason. I've never done that. I just have conservative. But it's definitely more interruptions. Like, so somebody here wants them, they know they can make a lot of money with you or something, but it's all about money. Like, I think you're more conservative, laid back, considerate, and this energy just wants you to like, they just want to put money in your bank. Like, it's aggressive energy too. It's not, it's, but this, so this King of Pentacles to me, guys, heads up here. This feels like a collective message. This King of Pentacles only is coming in because they want to manage something with you down the road. So they're trying to get in. So this energy has an agenda. And it's, to me, it's not in your best interest. Because I don't think they're going to bring that up to you. It's just somebody that probably already hurt you. Like, for instance, this could be somebody I've dated in the past. And they know I'm on YouTube and they know, they know I have more potential than just this. And they want to put me in the spotlight type energy. But it's ultimately, they just want to manage you. It's just, it's all about money. So careful. If somebody from your past comes back, say you got like a settlement, say a lawsuit, an inheritance, and if it's not that, it's just somebody that knows your capability and they want to take advantage of it. Like, even if you guys don't make a lot of money, like, it's still wanting to take advantage of you. Like, just coming over for supper, just coming over to rest the head to go to sleep, and then leaving and being like, oh, I don't know what my day is, I'll hit you up. Like, it's because they're looking at you as tender, caring, like you would take care of them, but they're looking at you like you're a fucking piggy bank, guys. It's the only reason why this person wants to come back around. So I can't stress it enough that whoever comes in August and plays, it's like befriending you. So I know that's a shitty message because multiple people can come in, like who's who. But this would be somebody that always chooses work over love, work over play. But you're being watched over because this person, I think, is trying to just cause harm. But I think it's linked to that too. So I think you have two very different karmic situations here in regards to your 11th house, in regards to partnerships, friends. Because whatever this like numbing is like, it has to do with the divine. And this is the 4 of Cups with the 9 of Wands. It's like not wanting it. And again, the Star. So it's, again, somebody might want to put you in the spotlight. And you got the 9 of Wands again at the bottom of the deck. Like, or I think it's somebody else that just wants to stress you out. But this King of Pentacles is a very competitive person, guys. Like, you wouldn't think a partner or a lover would be competitive with you. But this is somebody that just wants to trump your energy. See, I told you I can get you to the top. But this person doesn't have good intentions towards you. So I think you might want to reject this energy. It sucks that it does stress you out. Because I think you really had a connection with somebody here, but I would not take that opportunity. I wouldn't take it. I have a little left, and I told him that he's going to go to the grocery store with me to get some snacks down here. So we're all set on that end. Thank you. There's definitely something going on with family. My kids reached out. That was my mom. My dad was down here. What is this? Princess of Pentacles. The World. It's like an ending and a beginning. It's also congratulations. The Tower and the Three of Cups. So again, somebody is really determined to just kind of like fuck with you. But the World and the Tower, that's a definite ending. This could have been a friend of yours that passed away that's watching over you. Because the Tower and the World is an ending. You don't come back from the Tower in the World. And this is where I felt that energy. So I don't know who it is for you. It could have been a friend, young, didn't die of like natural causes. Like the Emperor is usually older, But this energy comes with numbing and divine timing too. So I lost my jade again. There it is. Maybe this person liked jade. I don't know. I'm just like holding the crystal. It's more about the stone right now. But yeah, this is somebody who passed over. And if it's not somebody who passed over for you, you're just dropping this friendship. This is somebody who like you're separated from, or they had a separation. You're already the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come in and compromise, but you have the Strength card here. Like, yeah, see, it's just something you can bypass, and it's justice. So there's a couple karmic situations here that are about to end and go down. And you're going in a new direction, and Spirit's going to make sure that you do. Your tribe's got your back here. It's going to send somebody into the dark night of the soul, because this is somebody who, again, like would have never apologized. They think they're right. But they have an agenda. You might meet somebody new. It's just somebody that doesn't belong in your tribe. And you're going to see something clearly when it comes to putting effort into something. Again, like, I think this is like a new person with the Two of Cups. Some of you, it could be that karmic energy. It could be that person that has a karmic that they're dropping. And they've been holding on to the karmic because they have a child. So for some of you, this could be positive. And others of you, you just have to concentrate on things that, are balanced, reciprocated. You put effort in, they put effort in. You speak the truth, they speak the truth. And then that karmic gets sent into the dark night of the soul. And then others of you are just dropping it, and you're like, no, I'm not putting effort into this. But this seems to be more positive. Almost saying like there's somebody else out there that's better suited. And others of you, it's somebody who comes in that drops a karmic. But there's multiple karmic energy. So be careful. There's definitely a lot going down in August, and there's definitely an ending. So something doesn't linger. But all you have is lingering. So it's an energy that, like, Spirit's going to take care of something here for sure. Others of you, this Knight of Pentacles in the other decks could be extremely positive. But in this particular August, that King of Pentacles is like split into two people. One's good for you, one's not. And again, if this is an Aquarius, like, still not learning a lesson here. Like that energy up there. Because it's like you're keeping something from somebody because your ego's in the way, or it might cause like a breakup or something. Like it's just something like that. But then down here you have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. So again, it could be two different people. And it's justice and judgment. One can be got communication and ascending. This could be a new start. This is definitely money. Money, work. I just heard habitat. Peanut butter. Hi. Hi, buddy. How's my baby? Hi. Peanut butter. I just switched my focus real quick. So this clearly has to do with you, but you're not thinking about this energy. This is like, oh, hell no, I'm not getting stuck in this. But I feel like this is something with work. Like it's like a leadership role. You could have a headhunter watching you, and it's like, oh, do I approach it? Do I not? Kind of like topsy-turvy. But this is like making a good decision, a fair decision, a practical decision, a responsible decision. This is not energy that's going to choose karmic. Again, someone could be watching you take the lead. Like you don't need them. Because I feel like this Page of Pentacles is a rejection. I could be wrong. What's this justice? I'm getting pulse that Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck up there. Received. Shifting your focus. So you're definitely not letting an energy get the best of you. And judgment with free will. So there is something here that, what is this Page of Pentacles? Yeah, see, there's something again like you're not seeing. Either this person, you might repeat a cycle. You have union, but then it's like cycle and then tribe. Fifth dimension, surrender, awakening, compromise. So again, this could be somebody that wants more from you. But again, it's linked to work. So if you're sure you don't want this gift, this idea, like It's like I wouldn't take it. So that could be the rejection. Maybe they come at you with another offer and you reject it. Like this could have to do with like divorce, a settlement, a person that's just karmic. And it's like I can't determine the correct answer for you guys because you need to make the decision here, you know? You do have to pass judgment on a situation. This is somebody that's like making their own judgment calls, but their judgment calls aren't balanced. They're karmic. Like they're not doing the right thing. So it's like you have to pick up on something. Or this could be somebody that's nervous and you're at work and you feel like something's happening, but you don't know for sure. Very competitive energy here. Like someone wants to be you, they want to act like you, you want to dress like you, they want a haircut like you. Like someone wants to be you. Others of you, like this is somebody who just wants to like manage you, somebody who's watching you, but it's very competitive. This could be a boss, this could be a kid's father, this could be your own father, this could be a boss, or somebody coming into your life. But like whatever this is with that Page of Pentacles, like an offer, it's hidden. So again, like I said, it's just like annoying, lingering energy. And it could be somebody else that comes in with this offer. Where's this Emperor, please? And you're keeping it to yourself. So again, that could be with the fifth dimension. That could be a person that you would want in your life. In the Eight of Pentacles, you're being guided. So something here turns into like a good thing. It makes you contemplate. What's this King of Pentacles? So I don't know if this is the good one or not. Yeah, see, no, this is the one you don't want. You got to block it and put a barrier up. So you got a friend and a foe. It is what it is. This is Two of Wands. And if it's all the same energy, you know, you're just making a decision to shut it down. Because this is like being mute, not talking to somebody. Like your self-worth is more important. You could be inspiring other people. You could be inspired by something you're doing, watching. So this is like, no. I'm going to block and play mute. I have more self-respect for myself. And it's the divine feminine. So again, this could be like higher official energy when it comes to galactic. Like somebody's just, it's like they're on the board of directors. You know what I mean? Like they make the final decision here. So like I said, something's kind of out of your hands. So you have free will to fuck up here. But you got somebody watching you. It's like, please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up. Please don't fuck up. Smooth operator. You're dealing with somebody who thinks they're smooth too. What is this Page of Pentacles? This mask here. Because this is trying to offer you something. Yeah, judgment. You got judgment right here. You got to make a judgment call here. You're going to, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Not reinvention. You're going to rebirth. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's like something being resurrected again. Something like that. But there's two people here. So this is, you know, somebody.
Well, I was just calling because fractures, sprains, and then my arm that
Oh shit.
I have this really weird thing on my arm, but
It's almost like a scrape. Oh, so you don't think it's linked to the river? Oh.
Yeah, it was before the river thing found it. I was like, but it was just like really hard to obviously do anything to bring it up.
Yeah, I would go to urgent care because remember the time you broke your arm? Like it took me a whole day. I didn't even take you to urgent the doctors until like 2 days till I saw you holding it. But yeah, I would go.
It's probably not good, but I feel like it's
Yeah, something. Yeah, that doesn't that doesn't make any sense that that's there. It's just something that showed up.
Yeah, I have one like small chair.
What the fuck?
This one like Felix. Yeah, and then I showed her that we're getting them here. So I don't know. I got new deodorant like 2 weeks ago, but it's the same brand that I've always used. It was just like a new like gel.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously could be in a reaction from the deodorant, but if your arm is sore, that's not. I don't know. It could be some type of infection or something you're fighting. Marsh just went through a weird rash too and had to take a dose of steroids for a week. If you go to the one in Londonderry, you'll be able to see it on your chart, so you probably should. I know the one up here is closer and a little more convenient, but at least if you go to the one in Londonderry, like if you have to go see like the doctor, I'm on YouTube, so I'm not saying names, but if you have to go see a doctor, he has the records to look at. Right. So are you going because your arm hurts or because of the... Yeah. Is that the arm that you broke? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not broken, but you could have a sprain or a bone spur, I don't know. But if it's been hurting and then you have those weird rashes, you don't want to have an infection in your arm either, under your armpit.
The rash was on my arm too. And it started like this rash started like the day before camping, and then just started hurting.
So it took like 2 weeks to kick in. Yeah, you might have some type of infection in your arm. I don't know.
It's not why my arm hurts.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they'll probably give you a dose of steroids and take an X-ray and tell you to stop using that deodorant. Typically, it doesn't take 2 weeks for a reaction, but is it you're using a clean razor?
I'm not shaving my armpits, but also I did accidentally shave it the first day I had it because I didn't realize I had it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then I shaved it, and then that's when it started really hurting. So like I did accidentally shave it, but obviously I'm not going to shave.
Okay. All right. Well, I love you. Fill me in. McKenna gonna go with you or anything, Ben? Okay. All right. I love you. Let me know. All right. Love you too. Bye. Again, there was something with a broken bone. I don't think she broke it, but that message keeps coming through. I'm not really seeing health here either. This is It's just stuff that's like karma and dharma. Sorry for the interruption. If you guys are new, I will always respond to the kids or a doctor, but so yeah, you definitely, it's like you're not seeing something, you're not seeing something. At first it could be like exciting, but then it's like, nope, not doing it. It's like somebody even wants to call a truce or something, but they're lying. Something karmic, okay? So heads up there. And this Emperor could be just somebody higher, but it's the Magician. Give me a higher love. And 3 of Cups. Yeah, but that's how I wanted to come out too. You got the Moon, so it's not quite sure, but it seems exciting. Happy-go-lucky. You like the vibe. Putting work into something. Creating something. There's that 9 of Pentacles that somebody thinks they can take away from you. And it's like, nope. Going in this direction. It's like an ignorant energy. Like sometimes like I ask Spirit and it sounds like contradicting, but it's not. But I use my pendulum, I ask Spirit, good situation, bad situation, a little heads up with this, you know what I mean? Like, and they're answering me. I'm not codependent on their answers. I just have good guides. And even if it hurts me, I always end up seeing it. And it's always the right choice. The other type of conversations with people are people, judgmental and egos in the way and you don't know what to do and you're listening to other people's opinions and not being free and making your own decisions. That's different. That's like entrapment. This is just guidance. To me, you're clearly connected to somebody. And with the Emperor here, it could even be like a grandfather that passed away or a guide, that's making sure that you focus on work, your path, whatever it is, you're guided. Like they want you to be independent. They don't want this person in your life. This one, they want you to block it. So continue to be strong. Carry that strength with you. Because, it looks like it's here. You have it, Yeah, the Tower. So they're going to get the Tower. Or the Knight of Cups. You might, Knight of Pentacles, you might be shocked that this person has the audacity to come back around. Because it is somebody that comes in and they try to use emotions. So again, they're trying to fool you. Because they have a motive and it's all about them being your manager. So heads up there. And even if you just work and you're dealing with a manager, they're still going to attempt to take advantage of you. This reminds me of my brother at the restaurant, like always being taken advantage of, working 70 hours a week because he was a manager, and it's like you're stuck there all the time. Like, but his boss took advantage of him, and it took him a while to get out, but finally he said, fuck this. And he up and quit. And he's happy with the decision he made. So you do have to block this energy because you have the answers no in a barrier, and it comes with the Tower. So I think it's just kind of shocking to you maybe, but it is like, and this is why you're like, oh, like, why did you come in now? probably because your vibe changed. They know you're shifting. It's like the perfect time for them to squeeze their way through something. Well, they think it's the perfect time for them to squeeze their way in. And they're going to attempt to communicate with emotions instead of the truth, you know. But this person cannot inspire you. Like, this is not somebody that lifts you up. And if they do, it's like, oh, you can do this, but it has to do with work because this would be your manager. So if this person is already in your life managing your finances, this is a clear message for you. If you think something is off, listen to your gut because something is off. You might have to fire this employee. This could be somebody at work that just thinks they get away with everything and it's like you're over it. You stress how you feel about something. Like if this person's not out of the office, I quit. You're making somebody choose who's more valuable to the company. So there's a lot of shit going down with you guys. But this is somebody who wants to entrap you. King of Cups, they act like they're the fucking King of Cups with the Ace of Swords, but this is like, oh, it makes you think, but like it's karmic here. In the Five of Pentacles, you have to abandon something here, or this person will just end up literally abandoning you. Okay, so just continue on your path. You have a nice vibration. Don't let somebody come in and fuck that up, because somebody wants to come in and attempt to fuck that up. That's for sure. And you are being very protected here in the galactic with other planets and energies. Like you really are, like, you must have a purpose in life. Everyone has a purpose in life, but this person is going to make sure they see it through with you. They've already put too much work into this. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to make sure the right decision is being made. It's almost like the devil and the angel, you know? And it's like you got the devil and the angel here, things like that. You reap what you sow is what I just heard. So, especially if somebody was hiding money here, the judge might make a final call. Like there's something going on that's hidden because I keep getting pulled to the Hierophant, like it's a judge or a higher authority. But the Hierophant is not coming out. I just know it's at the bottom of the deck here. And whatever somebody's been doing or planning, I think they, can swindle you, things like that. Like Spirit's gonna take care of it in August, and they're really gonna make sure you're on the right path. So this seems a little more chaotic. And if you're, riding your wave, it's okay. Just continue to ride your wave and put work into something. Like you're this Nine of Pentacles, you're this Eight of Pentacles. You're moving in a certain direction. You're on your path. So it's just a lot of energy that needs to be bypassed. Like somebody texts you something nasty, or they want to get, someone wants to use your emotions, and you're like, all right, I'm not going to deal with this. We can't be friends, yada, yada. You'll see someone's true colors. This person will eventually like get angry or, and then it's like, all right, well, at this point, to block it and let it go. So by September, you might be dealing with that. And you're like, there's no way I'm getting myself into this situation with you. And even if it is a good thing, it wouldn't be until later this year or towards more next year. But something about it now is like, no. Because somebody's ego is here. It's not about love, and it doesn't have to be about love, but somebody, your life is all about like your finances and what you want to do with it, I came across a meme the other day because this is somebody I feel has money, and how people save money and they have goals, and then they're like, I'm going to travel when I'm older. That's, that's great, but it's so foolish. Travel now while you're alive. But the meme said, the same exact thing. I don't think I screenshotted it, but I might have. But it was two older people on a boat, and I didn't screenshot it. But it was two older people on a boat, like almost like in a canal in Italy or something, and they were probably like in their 70s or 80s, and by the time, you know, the ride was over or whatnot, time to get off the boat, a man chalet, they were knocked out, they were sleeping, and the people, when they got back, like the people who run the boats or whatnot for fee, you know, they were all kind of like laughing. They weren't being assholes, but somebody wrote in the meme, "This is why you don't wait to travel." You know, and I just thought it was cute, but it's relevant here. You know what I mean? I just think that's like the worst decision you can make. I'll wait until I'm older. I'll wait until I have enough money. Like, it's just foolish. So I don't know why that message came in. So again, be careful with somebody here, because this is somebody like, oh, we can travel. Like, who I watched an interview, a brief interview, and I think it was Celine Dion, and how many places that she's been in the world, and she was talking to her child. I don't know if it was a Netflix thing. I don't know what it was, but like, she has done so much traveling in her career, but she never took the time to go sightseeing. It was always like, on to the next. Her manager, on to the next. And it's one of her biggest regrets that she didn't take time to, at least a day or two, to take that downtime, explore the country, you know, bring home knickknacks for the kids. She didn't have time to do that either. And I felt bad for her. I kind of pitied her. And that's why she was saying to her child, like, don't wait until you're older to go places, explore, things like that, you know? So I don't, you know, we had Robin Williams come to it, and now Celine Dion, but Celine Dion was just diagnosed with something. So it's like, she doesn't have a singing voice right now, you know, and that's sad. You know, it's sad that she did all that traveling, going all these places, but not being able to take it in. So don't wait to travel if you want to travel, especially with the Wheel of Fortune here. Don't let somebody, maybe you decide to travel, and don't let somebody try to stop you. You should be putting your money towards other things. You shouldn't be traveling. You know, it's societal viewpoints. Just like with kids, and they want you, you know, the parents, they want you to go to the best schools and this and that. But that's societal viewpoints. That's what the government wants you to do. That's not what children have to do, guys. So there's there's matrix all over this fucking board, and it's a little annoying. So if you know somebody's matrix, and it's all about matrix, and it's not about feelings and romance, and, you know, just cut it off. It's just not worth it. It's not what you're looking for. This is telling me this is not what you're looking for. But this person thinks they're slick enough to come in and use feelings. It's manipulative energy. This is somebody that wants you to see something differently. What is this Hangman? Or putting ego, you know, something on hold. There's somebody who doesn't want to surrender. There's ego. You know, and it's like, you got to walk away, but they act like they want to block you first. It's just fucking, I'm hearing retarded. So there's two words today that I said that it's something I typically wouldn't do. So yeah, go have your new stop, because you're either stopping something here, or somebody is trying to tell you what you should do. And I don't see finances here, but don't be mistaken. You know, like, it's all in your read. First thing I did, and I never do it, is go to see like what Aggressive said, like monetization. So it's all about money for somebody. Like, create your own money. This is telling me you don't need somebody to create something here. And to me, it's going to be big. So you got to block certain energies, be devoted to you. This could be a soulmate, somebody new that comes in, and then you have to block the old energy, and maybe you didn't want to block it. You know, people stay friends with certain people, but I'm telling you, like I said, the energy is right here. It's like wanting your forgiveness, but there's still a third party. Like, work is more important than love, you know. But again, it's like somebody wants to transform something because they already see you gone. So maybe it's, you know, there's a challenge here, and then here you decide to block something because this is you walking away. Maybe you're dating somebody else. I think there's somebody else in your life, and for some reason it's here. Where did it come in? Over here? And there was still something like good over here. Like I saw the tribe twice. So you could be dating somebody else and somebody didn't know, and they find out, or you have to tell them, like, look, I'm with somebody else. Somebody here really thinks like they deserve to be in your life again. I don't know what that's all about, guys. But you have karma here. Balancing of the scales. Karmic justice. Like something's just got to roll this way, you know? And it's nostalgia. Somebody wants you to hold on to the nostalgia. They want you to surrender. Yeah, somebody is really like in disbelief with this wheel, and with justice, continue to have patience with yourself, because you are going to have to make a judgment call here and abandon a situation. So again, like, this is karmic justice. Good morning. So don't get off your path here because somebody wants to interrupt it or tell you what they think you should do. But there's karmic justice here, especially with the wheel and justice. Yeah, you're gonna, with the Eight of Cups, you're gonna reinvent yourself. Like, you're not gonna get hung up in this energy. To me, this isn't like, all right, I'm gonna surrender and I've just been fighting it. No, that's not what this is. This is somebody who wants to use nostalgia, so you surrender to their will. Like, I don't know who this person is that feels entitled to be in your life, guys, but like, you're going to have some patience here. So again, like, I don't know if it's family, I don't know what this is, but you got to like let it go. You can't control other people's karma or reactions, you know, like, and this could be somebody, again, that you're dating, and finally they just have to, you know, you guys have to like pull through it and just keep walking your path, you know, because there's just somebody here that wants to come in and keep intruding on whatever this is to you. So I feel like I don't even like need these cards to even question it. It looks pretty hand complex, but it looks pretty simple. Like, those are your strong messages. Like, these, I got caught up in like really getting deep into it. Like, this is very clear. Hey, bud. Let me know when you want to go to the store.
I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help, buddy.
Bro, I can't go to the store, bro. I'm not feeling good at all.
Okay, well, when you feel better, do you need some Motrin?
No, dude, the sunburns aren't going away.
I can put some aloe on you. All right, I'll wrap this up and come see you in a little while. So somebody here is just getting a dose of something, and they can't believe, like, you're not budging. You know, Four of Wands, it could have been somebody you were in a relationship with. I mean, you guys, someone here could have even gotten married. Like, went to Vegas or something, and you're just keeping it a secret. but then it comes out like with family. Like I'm telling you, there's something strong here because somebody feels definitely entitled to be in your life. And it could be an apology. You know, I do want a commitment. I do want to be with you. You know, there's a rejection here. And they can't believe it. Or it's somebody else that they were dealing with that can't believe it. This Justice is the Page of Pentacles. So starting something. And again, you probably end up with the right person here. So I don't know why this is happening. I feel like you're already dating somebody or talking to somebody. And I don't know why they are just asking now or something, or you're just telling them now that you're with somebody else. Like, I don't know if you're just trying to keep the peace and then, you know, the energy gets really heavy and, you know, this is karma, like what goes around comes around. Day late, dollar short. So again, I think you're dealing with somebody that just always thought you would be there for them. It's very narcissistic. It's very shallow. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a water sign, or if you're using that energy to have this new start. It's the Ace of Pentacles with the Hangman and the fresh start. So I don't even think it's a new offer. It's a new something. You know, it just gets you going in another direction. So you're ending something very karmic with somebody, or somebody karmic is just out of the picture. You know, Queen of Swords, yeah, with the Death card, you're cutting that shit out. And it could even be a rejection. So again, like, speak your piece over here so something doesn't linger. If you know this energy is not meant to be in your life, please don't let it linger. You know, or, you know, you do block it and they find another way in, and you got to block that outlet too. Because you're no joke here with the Death card. There's somebody else. You're on your path. You don't want what they're offering. So, Nine of Wands with the Seven of Wands could stress you out, but you need strength here to just keep it going. And again, this could be somebody else that you don't even know. It's just karmic, or it's somebody you know that just wants to cause drama. Okay, so you're walking towards your Nine of Cups. You do got to just let this go. This could be a new opportunity too, but you're moving forward. It could stress you out, but I think it's just going to stress somebody else out. So I think it's like by you rejecting somebody, like that is their karma. But again, like, and they are going to hurt, but at the end of the day, like, they needed to feel that hurt because that's what they did to you, you know? And maybe this person feels like, all right, I can come in now. I got through a lot of stuff, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, I'm still getting the vibe where it's just crazy to me because it's somebody who feels entitled, or somebody who honestly thinks to themselves, like, I can come in at any time and she'll be there or he'll be there. It's like, no, somebody, like, so this is why this is lingering, guys, because it's karmic, and you might be trying to figure out, is this karmic or not? It might take you a little while for something to click. But again, Aquarius usually has those like light bulb moments, and they're good at it, you know, problem solving, like flashes of like inspiration or really good signs, listening to their intuition, you know. But this is more about the 11th house, guys, how things are handled, partnerships, friendships. So this is something you really should be blocking in August, but I think you leave the door open for something. And then the energy gets heavier. They start putting a little more effort into something, or wanting you to see something differently. And it's just not worth it. So some of you might let it linger until October. or September, and you're just starting new here because you got the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, you got the Wheel of Fortune, the Lovers, the Star, the Moon, the World, Judgment, Emperor. Right? So it's like I think someone's just gonna have to sit back and watch you too. Something kind of is out of your hands here, but you're still moving forward. Yeah, be careful. This damn Emperor. Yep, it's karmic. This could just be another karmic situation. I don't know why you guys are dealing with so much karma here. In the world, something's over in recognition, but you know what? It's day late, dollar short. There's definitely something going on here. I don't know if you're giving people karma just through communication. That came through with another read too. I don't remember what it was. It's like your words deliver karma, and it doesn't even have to be a fight. It's just, I'm not doing this. It's just ignoring it. You know, it's like something like that is going down, but it's going down with multiple people. And like I said too, like somebody here might not like who you date. You know, I think you're making a wrong choice, blah, 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 blah. But this is like, regardless of what's going on, like it's over. And I think this person knows it's over. It's that energy that was up here that might not even ever come towards you guys. Or they'll make like a little hint, a hi, and you don't get back, and they pick up on it like, all right, like she let me go, he let me go, you know. So it's their lesson, life lesson, and you're dishing it right back, which is unfortunate because I really think you had a really special connection with somebody, but it's not somebody who is going to evolve in life like that, not on a spiritual path. This energy really won't benefit you. This moon is crossroads. The answer is yes, communication. So going for something, you really probably don't know what it is, but you're still going to go for it. I don't know where that was supposed to go. So King of Pentacles. So you're going to wrap something up here. It's up to you. You're going to lay down or get back up. So you're definitely seeing something here. Messages are being delivered. You're definitely choosing something here. Could be fall, mute. What's the star? Going within, fifth dimension. So again, it's something that is guided. Somebody watching over you, really making you think about it. You're going to have to take a pause here and really decide whether or not this is what you want. I mean, this could be like all of a sudden, let's get married, and it's like it comes out of fucking nowhere, but it changes your life drastically. But I'm thinking like there is something here that needs to change drastically. So it could just be good fortune, success. So this could have to do with work, and you're making your own decision. Yeah, see, somebody wants to interfere, but you're going after what it is you're good at. You know, so it almost reminds me of like Taurus, where every month something was going down, but you were going to push through. And then there was another sign, I don't know if it was Gemini, you had the Nine of Pentacles every month, you know. You do have a little Gemini energy here with the Nine of Pentacles. And all this like protection. So you are going to wrap something up. Final. And then you're going to make another judgment call over here with the Lovers. It seems positive because it's get you on your path. It's a crossroad, you know. It could be between two people, like they all come back at the same time. And it's free will, it's up to you. But one is definitely coming back around for the wrong reason. There's something hidden here. I feel like there's so much more to say and I don't know what it is. It's like the beginning of the read, like something was hidden. And it wasn't the greatest energy. So again, by November, like, I don't know, it's like your world just changes and you're reevaluating. It's not even really reevaluating. It's just kind of like going within and you're seeing something. It's like your light bulb. And it has to do with a lot of things. And there's also a little bit of fear here about either travel or do you feel safe with somebody or do I get in more of like a commitment? Like, and it's not this other person, the thoughts of this other person is not stopping you. This is a huge shift in your life right here when it comes to November. Whatever this is life changing. So honestly, congratulations. It looks like you're definitely going to make the right decision here. That's a given. With the moon, you got the Empress. So it might even be a wedding, like I said, guys. Like it's like something like not hidden, like you're keeping it hidden. It's just that the feeling of something hidden is from something karmic. But again, you might want to keep it to yourself because you could have a lot of jealousy too. So that sometimes you do want to keep things to yourself. And with the Queen of Cups, you got free will with the Nine of Wands. And the Hangman with the Lovers. I think it's definitely Pisces because it came in over there too with the wheel. Yeah, it changes your whole life, like I said. So whatever goes down in October, there is a drastic shift in November. Final decisions. You're letting the wheel, you're really considering, is this my person or not? But you're letting this wheel move. But there's still toxic energy around you guys. So it's just things that need to be cleared or you're delivering people's karma. You're vibing high with this star energy. For your Pentacles. And you have it over here too. It's the same energy as over here. Where it's like you're riding the wave, you're just flowing. Picks up in August, obviously, but it's also a new contract, but it looks like a good contract. Something maybe you worked on in the past, coming back around. Three of Cups wants to come out. You're going to be happy with the decisions you make. So if this was like a co-worker and you're the owner, you're probably going to fire somebody. But something's going to get wrapped up here. Yeah, see, it's like that Knight of Pentacles, it's heavy. You're letting that weight go. This conclusion here, like you're just done with something. And I think it's because here's that King of Pentacles. You're done with it. The Two of Cups is in here. Or this King of Pentacles is done with something and you guys live happily ever after like it's a fucking fairy tale. But it's life-changing and it's beautiful. So whatever this is at this time period that you are going through, it's clearly part of your 11th house, Akashic records, stuff like that, to make sure you continue to stay on track. And you got people above making sure that you stay on track. So you might even end up dating somebody you shouldn't be dating, and you're getting all these signs and synchronicities, gut feelings that something's not right, and you decide to just let it go a couple months later because you gave it enough time to see where it takes you. But there's something about it where for months you question, is this the right person? It's something like that. And that could be like a big breakup. And then you're off, and eventually you meet somebody new. But again, you're the Emperor twice. So this, to me, this person does come in September. And possibly in August, because it came out in August as well. So just like lots of juggling, and again, this could be like you just leave the door open because it's a friend, but something comes about where it's just you let it go. And I'm telling you, you're also delivering a lot of karma. So whoever's fucking with you in August is going to be taken, and it's going to be ugly because it's dark energy. Like somebody's just not learning their lesson here. Their ego, their pride, they think they're better than you. Bye. Bye-bye. Whew. All right, guys. Another one bites the dust. And another one, and another one. I don't know if it's in that or this one. You're just knocking people out of the fucking field, guys. Home runs left and right. And again, like, these could be like old friends that just feel like they're entitled to be in your life. Like, hey, remember me? It's like, go away. Like, or when people become famous, you got all those people like, oh, I went to school with that person or this, and you feel like if you were to reach out, they might contact you or talk to you, but they come back for the wrong reason. It's like, hey, oh my God, congratulations, like yada, yada, yada. And then they, want to stay in your life. But where were they the last year? Where were they? You know what I mean? So I feel like it's a lot of energy like that going down. Like people want to return, they want to return to your energy. And it's just like, no, thank you. However, it's being interpreted for you, So I will be back tomorrow to wrap it up and do Pisces. There might be a very strong message there because the Hangman was there every month. Or it might not be related at all. We won't know until we finish it up. I do feel like I should do like a December read too, like all signs. But originally they didn't want me to tap into December, so I don't know. I do want to do an 8/8 reading for you guys as well. I do feel like there is a warning there. It came through all members, so I want to jump to that real soon. I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you. Members, I'll see you later. YouTubers, I will see you mañana. Bye, guys.